Congratulations to Creighton. I thought they played a really good game. Was disappointed with the way that we played. It's always more about us than the opponent. We didn't play to our standards at all today. We were sloppy in the first half. Obviously had a lot of turnovers there early. We got to be so much better on the defensive end with our communication, our energy level, just playing hard, man. We got to get a lot better. Good thing for us is there's obviously a lot more games here. We got to get back to practice and get back to the drawing board.
Coach, what do you make of the defense today? Obviously, Creighton's a really talented offensive team, but where did you feel like you guys specifically came up short defending them?
I think it starts with effort, Adam. I felt like, man, for whatever reason, our guys had no juice to start the game. I knew it, and I kept on begging and pleading, tried to play different guys, played everybody dang near on our roster, and we just didn't have any juice, man. I don't know why. There's no excuse for that. And lack of communication, I thought in the first half was really bad as well. You can always hear a good defensive team because the arena, quite honestly, wasn't very loud today. And I could not hear our group at all. We were switching a lot in the first half, and I didn't hear our guys talking at all.
It's obviously frustrating to lose, but how frustrating is it that we're kind of having a lot of the same conversations after a lot of these games?
Yeah, it's really frustrating, and it's like I told our guys, but you can't turn the switch on and off in game day. It's being the same person every single day, which is hard to be. It's really hard, but I got to know who I can count on a day in, day out basis. And right now, I don't know what we're getting necessarily from anybody on our team, and we got to figure that out. And it's like I told our group, as disappointed, as down as we are, you can go one of two ways. When adversity hits, you can give in, pack it in, or you can say, you know what, I'm gonna go the harder route, which is I'm gonna push through this and give my best every single day, and leave it all out there on the floor, and focus on the things that we can control, which is taking care of the ball, rebounding, our defensive intensity, our communication, and then we'll let the result, be what it is. And today, we didn't do that. We did not play to our standards at all, and it's unacceptable.
Why can you hear a good defensive team? I get the communication matters, obviously, but
I think communication brings energy, shows passion, it shows that defensive intensity. It creates that connection on the defensive end. When you play man to man, there's so many different actions. For example, Creighton's a very talented team. Offensively, can really shoot the ball. So they're going to put you in a lot of positions. Whether they're slipping ball screens to the rim, or the Baylock slipping the pop, and you got to be able to talk your way out of trouble on the defensive end, and you can always hear a good defensive team. You shouldn't even have to just watch it. You should be able to hear it, and you can tell when a team has that defensive intensity and that grit, and we did not have that at all today. That's for sure.
Travis, you've been a part of college basketball long enough to know that when you're playing at a high level, failure is going to be a part of that. What do you think of failure, and how do you kind of relay that to your guys when they experience it?
Obviously, it tests who you are. It reveals who you are as a person. Because what is going to be your response? Obviously, we want to win every single game, and it's funny. Coach McDermott and I were talking before the game. He said, "Hey, what's crazy about the Big East right now? Everybody's good. There's no bad teams." And he said, "You have to bring your A game every single game in order to give yourself a chance to win." And we did not bring our A game at all today, which is really disappointing. But we can't lay down. We can't lay down on the mat. We got to get back up. Nobody feels sorry for us. I can tell you that. Creighton didn't feel sorry for us today, and neither will DePaul, who we play next week. They got to get our best shot every single game, and it starts in practice, obviously, for our guys, and getting everybody on our team's best shot in practice.
You guys seem to make a push out at halftime, maybe grab some offensive boards and forcing some turnovers. What do you think was the key to that run to get you back in it at least?
I thought just energy level. We made a little bit of an adjustment on ball screen D at halftime. We started hedging ball screens, which I thought was pretty good for us. But you could just tell there was more energy. Guys were talking. Guys were flying around. That's how you're supposed to play the whole game, for 40 minutes, not for 5 or 10 minutes, for 40 minutes. And we couldn't sustain it. You know, I thought we even had it getting close there for a little bit. And then I think, you know, Crumple goes right down the lane and lays one in off a shot fake. It's like, it's unacceptable. We can't do that. You know, we got to be a heck of a lot better than that. We're playing against two talented teams. Is that it? Thanks.